a sinner, left my lover crying on the dance floor. I'm a sinner.
Hey guys, so we fixed a lot of the audio issues. It did not involve beating the capture card, though I got very close to nearing doing that with a hammer. So, we could have redone a lot of the older stuff, but yeah. So you might have missed one scene before this. I can't remember. Hopefully we got it, but you should see everything now, and there shouldn't be much audio chipping or clipping. I think some of the clipping during the rain scenes are the game itself, but there's unfortunately no way of me to confirm it until the other versions of the game are out, and then I'll be able to confirm things a bit more easily. But I am sorry. I think we didn't have too bad of audio in the other episodes. But if they are, sorry. This fixes it. I can always redo the game myself for you guys.
Seems like a lot has happened since we first met. The look on your face has changed. Did you get taller?
I doubt I could grow taller in such a short time, but a lot has happened. Are you really the CEO of Amaterasu, sir?
No need for formalities. Call me Makoto. And yes, it's true.
That means you're the top-ranking person at Amaterasu Corporation, right?
I guess you could put it that way.
I thought he worked there, but who could have guessed he was so high up the ladder?
You said you wanted to stop the Peacekeepers, but don't you have the authority to dismiss them yourself?
A company isn't that simple. One careless act, and I'd be the one dismissed. The power in Amaterasu Corporation is currently imbalanced and very fragile. At this rate, it won't be long until they control everything, besides me.
I see.
If you want to strike the Peacekeepers, you must gather all the firepower you can and take them out in a single shot. Anything less will be like cutting off a lizard's tail. Yomi is the Peacekeeper's heart and brain. He'll be unscathed. If I could gather evidence of his evil actions, I'd declare his exile publicly for the world to see. In any case, you can speak to me when you require help. I'll run to your aid with my awesome hot air balloon. Or shall I say fly? The Peacekeepers may have me beat in numbers, but my love for Kanai Ward rivals them.
To be fair, because of the leader, their numbers are dwindling, because he seems to be killing them every time they fail. Or at least we have confirmation of one, but I think he's killing every single one of them each time they fail. Which means at least the leader numbers are dwindling, which is good.
Right.
Well, I'll excuse myself now.
Hey, hold on! There's still more we need to go over.
I'm sorry, but it's time for prayer. I pray for Kanai Ward's peace across all districts. I pray each hour of the day, so I am rather busy. I must hurry back.
He doesn't intend on taking us seriously.
Oh, by the way, you should check out where your agency used to be.
Huh? Why?
It's a surprise.
Sounds kinda shady, but I guess I can play along. We have nowhere to go right now anyway.
Are you kidding me? It's completely back to normal. Is this the CEO's true power?
He couldn't upgrade us to a better sub?
His cursed powers have conjured a submarine.
Whoa! My agency! My...
I can't be genuinely happy about this. It may be bugged to eavesdrop on us.
Is my beautiful bed of peace and quiet still there? If not, then let me die.
DMing me. So it sounds like we only had some very minor chips, which is fine.
Chief, there's a letter here. Looks like it's from Makoto.
Let's see what it says.
To the detectives of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. This is my gift to you for solving this case. It is proper payment for your work, so please accept it. The souls of Kanai Ward's residents are with you. Their war carries on. I have high hopes for you all. From the highest point in Kanai Ward, with love, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
High hopes? Why would the CEO of Amaterasu say that about us? Well, he did ask us to accept this, so I guess we'll take the submarine.
He must be planning to manipulate us in the power struggle for the company. Ugh, this will come at a high price.
No shit.
Also, he had an odd face for someone who is supposedly a CEO.
No, that was clearly a mask.
A mask? What is that?
Where do I even begin? Yuma, you take care of this.
Me?
I'll explain it. Fubuki, so a mask is...
Wait, why did you follow us here? Don't you know this is our top secret detective agency?
Don't sweat the small stuff. Besides, an informant is practically a detective anyway. Right, Yuma?
Huh? You gotta be kidding me. You two still have the hots for each other. I guess it's fine. I support you. You're a fully Desuhiko approved couple.
Wait, a couple? I won't allow it! Master is far too young for this.
He's 19.
Is that how old he is?
Yes, according to the internet.
Huh. He's just a short 19-year-old. Oh, I mean, it's anime, so that actually tracks.
Oh, I just remembered. When I was watching from above, a resident said something that was rather concerning.
You said above again. What does that even mean?
Sorry, Yuma. I'm so tired I don't want to talk more than I need to.
All right, let's focus on the important information. What did you hear that concerned you?
It's about that homunculus research.
Okay, so we're kind of back to where now we're blind again because we've had to see that poor cutscene so many times.
The homunculus research. I wonder what he knows.
Yeah, let's go talk to Vivia.
You know it's serious when everybody is voiced for this.
Hmm? Weren't you supposed to talk to Vivia?
If I remember, that's the guy from not Raincoat, AI Somnum, who also plays Detective Pikachu. And Ichiban.
Who'd he play in
Yakuza.
AI Somnium?
I'm trying to remember, was it Gen? Because somebody pointed it out, because he's also Ichiban from Yakuza. I think that's
It
him.
could be Gin? The name, yeah, it kind of sounds familiar.
He's just doing a softer.
I don't know how reliable Vivia's information is, my man, but let's talk to him.
The homunculus research. Let's talk to Vivia to see what information he's found.
Homunculus. What is that again? Some kind of cow?
No, they're the immortal monsters that Amaterasu Corporation was researching.
Oh, I vaguely recall discussions about that. I had nearly forgotten after today's grand adventure.
You're lucky that your forte is so important and useful.
I wonder what information he got. Anyway, let's speak with Vivia.
So let's get things first. See if there's any points we can get.
I see.
But
There we go.
The resident is an old man. He used to work for Amaterasu Corporation. According to him, something happened 10 years ago. Amaterasu set up a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward to conduct their homunculus research. That lab still exists. Somewhere.
A secret lab for homunculus research? That sounds super shady. It's exactly what we're looking for!
Looks like we need to search for that lab to figure out Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
very well. I shall personally go and find this secret lab.
Have fun, don't come back.
I'll help too! After all, I am Kanai Ward's greatest informant.
All right. Karumi, I need you to keep the reins on Yuma so he doesn't get in trouble again.
You got it! Now, let's go investigate, Yuma.
Hey!
You don't have my permission for this, you know!
I see. So, that's the cursed Book of Death. It's dangerous. Very dangerous. So dangerous, it could destroy Kanai Ward, or even the world. I must do something.
Is this gonna
Why
turn?
do you have a box cutter?
Is this gonna turn into weird Death Note? What is he gonna do with the box cutter? That's the worrying question. I'm an immature fuck. Look what we spelled out. No, I'm the ASSS. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that we say.
So I looked it up. There are apparently 5 chapters to this.
Okay, so what I looked up was wrong.
At least what I could tell, there were 5 chapters before the DLC.
Okay, DLC probably won't take long. Come on, you load up. I will say the load times are terrible.
Mm.
I'm curious how much better the load times are going to be on the new edition.
The past that should have been completely sealed. The crime that should have been completely sealed. When that gate opens up, the past will have its revenge on the future. Eventually, after a restful slumber, the end of the world arrives. The end of the world I believed in.
Perfect insider.
Nothing good over on that end, huh? Oh, does this secret lab actually exist?
I've done the legwork. I haven't found a single piece of information.
Maybe the anemic vampire was just talking nonsense.
Sheesh, I'm starting to get worried.
Don't worry. Though I was suspicious at first, I can now say for certain that it does exist.
Huh? Why's that?
After the incident with the Resistance, former Amaterasu employees have completely vanished from town. Perhaps they sensed trouble and went into hiding. Or perhaps they were taken by the Peacekeepers. In either case, they could have provided us with valuable information. Without them, we are farther from the truth. However, looking at it another way, it's safe to assume there's someone behind the scenes, attempting to conceal the secret lab.
Someone... like Amaterasu Corporation?
Someone in there.
If that's the case, then all our sources of information have been lost. So how do we continue searching for this secret lab?
To find what you're looking for, you must first discard all your assumptions. If it's not here, then it must be over there. Remove such thoughts from your head. Once you do that, there's only one thing left to do, and that is the best course of action.
Which is...
In short, you do everything. You scour it all, one by one.
That's a rather simple way to view things.
That is the way of the detective. The only time things should be flashy is when it comes time for you to die.
Discard all assumptions. Alright. Maybe it's somewhere we would least expect it to be.
What is it, Karumi? Did you think of something?
Do you know about the restricted area on the outskirts of Kanai Ward?
Restricted area?
Yeah, even the Peacekeepers don't go near it. It's completely isolated. Since no one can enter there, I figured there'd be nothing of note in that area. In other words, it's the best possible place to hide something, right? It's super suspicious!
But why does a restricted area even exist?
No one knows the exact reason why, but there is a rumor. Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine. Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
Due to toxic gas.
However, there are lots of rumors about the restricted area. For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility where bodies from Kanai Ward are dumped off.
Bodies are being dumped there?
I'm going to assume that's false. Seems to be in the same vein as ghost stories and urban legends. Still, this restricted area is certainly worth looking into.
Watch that one be true.
Very well. I'll take care of it.
Huh? You will? You're not asking to be paid first?
I've taken this job from the World Detective Organization. I'll bill all expenses to them.
Isn't that great, Master? You won't go further into debt.
Why couldn't we have done that with the last
I was
one?
growing tired of the legwork. Extracting information from people is miserable for me. I'll handle the restricted area. You take over the legwork. Keep asking around for more information. Now that that's taken care of, let's be quick. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Why? You're getting paid either way.
Stay safe.
You as well.
Alara is so cool. Such an awesome detective.
Hey, Master. The Flatty's swooning. Halara's gonna steal your girl.
I can't blame her for admiring Halara. I'll admit, I have nothing to offer. Halara outshines me in every way.
Why do you sound so proud?
Yuma, let's keep up the legwork.
Yeah, let's go.
Where's that kid
Why
again?
did you stop all of a sudden?
That man just now.
You know him? Is he a peacekeeper?
No, that's not quite it. Last time I saw him, he fled after seeing my face.
Huh? Why?
I think the first time I saw him was back when I arrived in the city. Yet it seems like he knows me. Otherwise, that reaction back then wouldn't make sense. Could he have something to do with my past? Kurumi, please wait right here. I'm going to chase after him.
Huh? Wait! I'll go too!
There he is.
Does he work at the stand?
Hey, you open today?
Yes, welcome.
Why the hell does that guy look?
I
Okay,
wasn't
they
sure
both
if
look
I
like
liked your
chipmunks,
ramen
which
at
is
first,
weird.
But it's strangely addictive.
Thank you. It's all due to my research of people's preferences in this city.
Did you put meth in the
Oh,
ramen?
So you're
Of
working
course.
hard then?
It's legal here.
Yeah, I felt confident about the flavor, but no one was willing to try it at first. So then I tried copying those popular meat buns, but people saw right through it. Less and less customers came by.
Why do I care?
But after some self-reflection and some research,
You're
I
just
finally
listening to
gotten
this
it
for
to
whatever
where it is
reason?
now.
So the secret ingredients to your success are hard work and sweat.
That's what's in your
That's very
ramen? That's
kind of you.
disgusting.
It's my pleasure.
You might even get more popular than those meat buns. Eating the ramen here fills me with joy.
Oh,
Thank
acid.
you.
It also fills me with
It's
gas.
just a conversation with the customer at a ramen place. Doesn't seem that suspicious.
Let's go pistol whip him.
Yeah.
Shinigami, does that guy look familiar to you? I feel like he has something to do with my past.
Nope, don't know him.
Really?
I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'll do a handstand while naked.
You are
He'll do
naked.
that anyway.
Practically naked already. Kurumi, sorry for making you come with me. Looks like I was mistaken.
But if there's something you want to know, maybe you should ask directly. You might find something out.
No, I think I'm okay. Don't want to get in the way of his business. Anyway,
He's eating
let's continue
ramen.
with the legwork.
Well, if you're okay with it, Yuma.
All right, let's do this. Time to ask around about this secret lab.
Yeah, let's go! All right, time to do some legwork.
So we have a few people to ask questions to. One of them is... One of them actually looks to be over there. If I don't get stuck on things.
You open, Pops?
That guy's suddenly gone too.
Wait a minute. Go back to the curtain for a second. Is there something? Okay, never mind. It was a glitch thing that I saw because it looked like he had like a Shinigami sitting next to him, but it was just ours.
Shinigami went to go get a bite to eat.
I don't know if that's possible.
No.
I feel like just asking around is gonna get us in a world of trouble.
Probably. We're not the brightest bulb on the tree.
This is true. So I was wrong. I think the district that got flooded wasn't the poor district. It was the rich district where all the banks were. So where is? Okay, he's downwards. Okay. Are you bored, Shinigami?
What?
Hey!
Okay. We found the stupid one. So there is one in this area. I just have to find. It says it's downwards. Is there like a? Okay, yep, right there. No. There's something at the secret club.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Shinigami.
And then?
The fuck, man? They're still lower. We already looked at that. They've got to be up at the top area. Nothing over here? No. Looks like there might be one. Can we talk to him?
This is...
I mean, makes sense if it's always raining.
Well,
Indeed.
Censoring. Maybe over here.
Need something?
Thank you very much.
That was easy for a guy called Difficult Man. I was expecting it to be a little bit more difficult. So we're just looking for people with, here we go. Should we go down there? Yeah. We'll find them in here.
Hey. Huh?
huh?
Shit.
You're actually
That
doing lab
whore.
work like a real detective now.
Am I? Thanks, Shinigami.
That whore. So it should be a little bit further.
Phew. It sure ain't easy watching over some rookie detective.
You're not even doing anything.
Hey!
You know what you did.
Apparently. Alright, so we have one more and he's up, I think. Let me look at the map.
You killed that hooker.
So. Oh, we have side missions. Want to go do them? So that we don't actually end up... I wonder if we talk to this last guy, will it lock us out of the side missions? Let's find out.
We don't have a choice. Go for the minis.
Of course. I think we could... Yep, the next one is him. So let's see. My ward map. I think we should be able to fast travel now. Yes, thank you, God. That was getting annoying that we couldn't do that. I kind of hope the new version fixes the map and makes it a little easier to figure out, but I don't think they're going to bother with that.
I mean, the map's not terrible. It's just not really topographical.
Yeah, that's the problem, is you kind of get confused on some of the stuff. It's a little easier the more you play, but still can get annoying.
Indeed.
Oh, it's right here. Wow. There it is. What would you like us? Please don't be another cult. Please don't be another cult.
Huh?
Are you a stalker? Oh God, you are. Oh, I know who he's talking about.
Oh, right. Maybe.
Yep.
Huh? Nice. No. Huh? Hey.
Oh, Shinigami.
I don't think so. Boogie has her hair down, I think.
You know.
This is gonna
Yeah.
get stupid.
Are you a stalker?
Yeah? No, that's a stalker. I can just look up a picture of Fubuki, I don't care.
Isn't
Yes.
Fubuki standing right behind us, or is that the stupid one?
The stupid one is Fubuki.
Okay. That would be a yes.
That's true. Huh?
Oh, screw you.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I got 1, 3. Okay. I have a picture of her. It's just it's hard because
Yeah.
of her hair.
Yeah. Huh?
At least it shows you the wrong answers you've already chosen.
Indeed.
This is so dumb.
That's true. Yeah. Hooray! Oh, right.
Next one's easy. What's Fubuki's home
I
address?
was right, 4.
Yes.
I don't think we should tell him.
Huh? Sure. No. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Let's give her a flower. I don't want to.
Yes. Oh? Well?
Say,
You know,
but
if
You could just find a stick and say it's a magic sword. That'll work. Okay. I'm gonna pick up the other two also. Oh, there's 3! Oh, we can't go to Monoman District, I guess.
Yes.
So if Ibuki has a stalker, I think she'll be fine. She can turn back time if he tries to stab her.
Ibuki has multiple stalkers.
Who are the... Oh, God. Does that mean they're gonna be pissed that she's not doing waitressing anymore?
It's very possible.
You think they'll notice the giant sub where she's hiding?
Not as long as they submerge it.
Let's be real, Ibuki would invite them
Oh,
onto it.
Iruka.
You're alive?
hey.
Don't shoot me.
Huh?
Don't shoot me.
Okay, so it was both of them together. That's right.
Well, yeah, we knew that.
No.
Yeah, I forgot the other one didn't do it on purpose. He didn't want to do it. He was forced into it.
Yeah, no, he cried like a bitch.
yes.
She's gonna shoot them.
I have to give him a sniper rifle round to the head.
Let's encourage her. I
Iruka
guess?
is depressed.
Yeah.
I mean, one's dead. 2 are in jail or dead.
Yeah, it's just, what, the old guy? Is that the only one left?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I guess you found yourself a sugar daddy. Singing in the rain. Gotta go back to the church.
Oh, is it gonna be the nun again, or no? We already did a side mission, I think, for her.
Didn't we kill the nun?
No, because the nun wasn't guilty. I don't think. I don't remember who was guilty of that one. No, it wasn't the nun that was guilty. It was the younger man.
Oh, buttholes.
She's just really, really violent. Oh my god, I think she could be good friends with Iruka. Although I feel like that would also be a bad 2 people to put together. Why does the nun have cat ears?
Yep, it's the nun.
Kill your ass.
Hi!
What?
You.
Huh?
Hey.
Hey, but you take responsibility for doing your job better than you? This is like the Jerry became a mailman episode of Seinfeld.
Huh?
I want to hear a death metal choir. That's fucking awesome.
Hey.
Why?
Don't make me kill your ass.
No, go back and actually show us your death metal choir. If we ignore the nun, that's gonna go bad for us.
All right.
Huh?
You were like the worst nun. There were a lot of people, because there were a lot of people with fetishes for angry nuns. Got that one, we got that one. We still need to go to Doya District. Which we can do from here, because we can't take the bus here. Right? So we can just go from here. Oh, there's one over in County Tower. Fuck! Wow, that's the most I've seen in this. They're just throwing them at us because it's near the end.
Never ends.
This is like when we do the whole episodes of Dragon Ball Kakarot, and it's just side mission, side mission, side mission. Except we're not getting porno mags for anybody yet.
Damn it.
Date will show up eventually, hopefully. I hope the next game has Date in it.
Damn well should.
He is the best character.
You did it!
I don't believe you.
Aww.
Oh, it's old man.
Yeah.
No.
Listen here, you shit!
And that's what happened.
We almost died because of your group. A gun? Fuck off!
No.
Oh, god. Is it a bomb?
No.
Yes.
Maybe.
It's the bomb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's got a nail file in it.
Yeah.
I see. Yes.
You know, we would have done this and you could have still told us. You're not gonna find Tom Cruise in the game. Oh, it's downwards. We have to go... No, I keep doing that. That feels like the most obvious way. This way. Go? No. Okay. See, I'm learning to read the map. Is it another cross-dresser?
I'm sure.
Ah,
No, I think it's actually a woman this time.
I'm sorry. That's...
ah.
Thank you very much.
Did we just actually find a legendary sword? Orialcum fake.
Yes.
Okay.
Samurai.
No, RPG samurai.
RPG Samurai.
Okay, so we have to go to...
JRPG Samurai.
this way. So we can't get there by bus, but can we get there by foot? We have to if they have a mission there.
MMORPG Samurai.
I think he wants to play more Ghost of Tsushima, folks.
No, I just enjoy saying that because it's weird.
Yep, there we go. Now, is it going to be somebody we know? Or not? That's the question. At least these are going quick. And it's not as bad as Andromeda.
Thank God it's over.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was stupid. That was stupid.
It just kept giving me shit.
I was expecting
Like,
when you got
why?
to the end. I was
None of this I care about.
I was expecting when you got to the end that it would give you like a bunch of extra quests or something.
Kinda did.
Not as bad as what I was expecting. Just love when you're like,
Well,
yeah,
there
it's
was
over,
supposed
and then
to
it
be-
wasn't.
Well, there was supposed to be DLC for that game, but it crashed and burned so hard that none of it ever got made.
Are they supposed to be incorporating Andromeda into the next Mass Effect game?
Yeah, that's what everybody seems to be thinking, and that's what the BioWare, one of the creative directors, confirmed, was that it's going to be a sequel to both the original trilogy and to Andromeda somehow, even though Andromeda takes place technically like 600 years later because they had to travel through dark space.
Oh, I know
to
what
get
they're
to the
gonna do.
galaxy.
They're just gonna mention it. They're gonna mention the
No,
mission.
like even the trailer that they showed shows a lot of it because when they open the trailer, they show that show the Milky Way, but then you see the Andromeda galaxy in there too, and it's the only two galaxies that you see. The other thing people are speculating too is that you can see like different characters at the end of it that are in the background that also match some of the Andromeda characters. So I have a funny feeling what they're going to wind up doing is it's going to be one of those time paradox bullshit things where somehow they get sent back in time or some stupid crap and then shit happens. The only thing we know is that Liara is involved in it, who's one of our original characters. And we don't know what's going, and we know it's after the Reaper invasion because all the Reapers are dead.
All I can think is, could they, like, if Liara, how long can Liara live? Because I was gonna say,
Asaris could live for 1,000 years, and Liara's like 120 or so, I think, at the end of
could it be in like a far future, like the descendant of Shepard?
You could do that if you wanted to.
Because that's all I can think of doing, and not doing paradox time bullshit that everybody and their mother does
Right,
with
but the
sci-fi
problem
shit.
is getting the Andromeda characters in there is the bigger issue because they would have to travel 600 years back through dark space in order to get back to the Milky Way, unless they found some way to like wormhole their way back.
That or we found a way there in a shorter time in the future.
Even so, you would still have to. It would still be. There needed to be some kind of bridge that would work. But
Yeah, that's
it
what I'm
takes
trying
place
to-
in the Milky Way.
I'm trying to think of how they can do it without, like I said, the time, because
I don't
every
think-
sci-fi
I don't think
thing
they
does
can.
that.
The only other thing I can think of is that the area, like the local cluster that you're in Andromeda, has a black hole in it. If they're going with that whole theory that like a black hole is connected to a white hole, and like the white hole is the one that's in the center of the Milky Way, so that's how they get back and forth. Is it's like a wormhole thing. That's the only way that it would make sense. But again, you would also have to be 600 years post Reapers.
What does that mean?
Uh-huh.
I mean, they could do a time thing and make it work. I wonder if the sister's still gonna look,
Derpy.
yes.
You know,
I don't even know if they're including Ryder in it, so I don't know.
What about the Ryder twins? The who, what now? We don't know what you're talking about. Those don't exist.
yeah. Sorry.
Uncanny Valley Ryder.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's what you do. Everything. Okay, follow me on this one. So all the Shepard or Shepard's descendant or whoever they use, and all those characters look really good. And then they go to Andromeda and they just still look really fucked up in Uncanny Valley. And it's just like, what happened?
Well,
And
that
they
would
just
be
give some
horrifying,
bullshit
and thank
reason
God
for it.
they're not going to use the Frostbite engine again.
Oh, so have they confirmed what engine they're using?
No, but they're definitely not using that. EA threw that out a while back.
Oh, that's good.
They had a whole stint where they were trying to use one engine for all of their games, which is ridiculous and stupid.
They were pulling a
But that was
Bethesda.
supposed to be Frostbite because it had worked with larger games like The Crew and Forza.
Because it's good for racing
and-
games.
It's good for it's good for racing and like flight simulator shit like that. That's what it's really good for, which is why a lot of those cutscenes in Andromeda don't look too bad, like the big ship battles and shit. But it's why also the little bits and pieces look like garbage, and the character designs look freaky.
Yeah, no, the sister, I had heard they tried to fix her, but damn, they did not fix her.
Yeah.
No, actually, when it launched, she was hotter. Actually, I gotta find some images of that.
No.
So they just never fixed her to look hot again.
Uh-huh.
Because I remember the joke after the first update where everyone had her in the hat that says, "For please be patient, I have autism."
What do I do?
What does that mean?
Maybe.
But
Jesus, why though?
Come on.
It
Like,
almost looks like someone
horrifying,
took a
and then
mod to
somebody
fix
fixed it in like 10 minutes.
Then
Oh, it looks like she got stung by bees all
Yeah.
over her face. Since when did Sony start working on the game? Because that's a Sony face right there. You think I'm kidding? Go look at the new look at the second Horizon Zero Dawn game.
I'm good.
Which it's really funny. They're doing figures for different games now. Sony finally figured out let's actually make merch, and they're doing it for Horizon Zero Dawn, but they're doing it for the new game, so it's just chubby face. You know, the game nobody really gives a shit about. Yeah, no, why would you do that, though? Like, is it the engine itself or some kind of fuck-up?
Yeah.
Oh god, and the dead-eyed stare, I want it off my screen. There we go. I hate it.
excuse me.
No way.
Huh?
It's a fraud, okay.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So we see that there's actual issues with that. The one down here.
Oh, by the way, if you want to compare and contrast, this is the facial model.
Wow. I can see where they tried to get close, but yeah, no. That's exactly like what happened with Mary Jane in Spider-Man 2. If you look up her, supposed to be who her facial model is, her original facial model, I should say, before they made it the comic writer, and what we got, I'd be pissed. I can't go that way.
It's because she looks like a foot.
She does, and she's still fucking annoying.
But here's the other part of it too that I find hilarious is like this is a comparison. So that's the male one, and he looks almost exactly alike. Like they actually did a really good job like transferring at least the look over it, even though
That's
you have
good
the
shit.
Uncanny Valley shit. Like it actually looks like him.
Will you?
But with her, it's like what the fuck did you do?
Women aren't allowed to look good.
Yeah,
You
no,
sent
that
the
was what patch
female twice.
1.06 did.
You sent the female twice.
I'm not joking. That is literally what patch 1.06 did for that game, which came out like.
So
I
why
think
not just
it was-
reverse that part of the patch? It's like what
Because-
Pokemon Go did.
Because whatever, that's what the patch did. It was supposed to be like a graphics difference, and it's like, why did you make all the women ugly as shit? Like, I think they fixed some of them, but Sarah Ryder still looks derpy.
Yeah, I remember when I was trying to do it. It's really hard to make her look good. Did they change it? I know one of the issues with the patch was they gave her like her model the skeletal structure of the male. Like it's the model rig of the male. Did they change that?
I have no idea.
There it is.
Hmm.
I feel like those umbrellas
Yeah.
would just fall on your head when it runs out of batteries. Just dunk.
I mean, yeah.
What is it?
This is truly...
Yes.
It's not about accuracy, but he can actually see the future. So it is about accuracy.
I see. No.
Of course, it's a woman.
I'm from the future!
So we need to go downwards. Nobody over here, right? No, so we have to go that way. This area is kind of a bitch.
At least you don't have a hobo lying there that's blocking your way.
Oh, you mean like that one area?
Oh no.
Maybe...
Another. So the fortune teller keeps fucking people over with his fortune. I have a fortune
You
teller.
have no butt.
That's terrible.
Why would you listen to a fortune teller on stocks?
I knew it.
What do you do? Tell you to go put money
Yes.
into GameStop? Like, do people really do that kind of thing? I guess they do. I guess there are stupid people out there with money.
Yeah.
And
I see. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're an idiot.
I think that's about it.
Well,
So their fortune come true while others are angry over being tricked.
Besides,
You couldn't just teleport me over there, game? Really? Can't just make my life easier. Anyone who goes to a fortune teller deserves whatever they get unless they're doing it for fun. Yeah, I think I can go there from here.
huh?
what does that mean?
So,
Oh, there he is.
Because...
Yeah, no, they had him point blank correct. Damn! I'd be pissed if I was her.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
yep.
His audio
No
so
way.
loud.
I will expose the truth.
Let's solve this thing.
So now we know he's a total con.
Oh.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Well,
Well? Yeah.
no.
I don't think so.
This is the truth!
Why is that?
You mean by a detective?
Yeah. Well?
Good. Alright, so we just have 3 more to do. Damn. Shall we power... Oh, right, I can't use the bus from here. Shall we power through the last few, the last 3 in this episode?
I mean, you might as well. Maybe we can get to the actual, like, story beats in the next one.
Yeah, I want to see what this Book of Death is about, because, like, if there isn't a Death Note joke in there somewhere... Yeah. Speaking of, apparently there's going to be a new Death Note.
Why?
I don't know, the creators of it just copyrighted Death Note again. So they're planning...
Why would they have to but why would they have to copyright it again?
I have no idea. It's just news that came out a little while ago that it's been copyrighted again. Or, I guess, not they again, I guess they just, what do you call it, when they renew it. So it means that they might be working on something new, which I thought those two fucking hated each other. I'm surprised, because they really hated working on Death Note. Like, because of how bad the fan base is, they really hated working on that series. They even killed L just as a fuck you to the fans, and they said it. I read the early part. I never read past, I think L's death, because I heard it got really stupid. I do have a little Death Note, though. From, the premiere of the first Japanese movie. Come on. Load up. There we go. Where is this one? It's not him. So what?
And that's what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so this might make things a lot easier.
I see.
Is it gonna be a doll? Oh, it's a guy.
I see.
They did a Death Note musical?
There's no fucking way there was a Death Note musical.
There is a Wikipedia page. Yes, they did.
No.
I know
yes,
they did
did.
a stage play. I didn't know they turned it into a musical because Japan always turns everything into like
It's a musical. Play. It's literally called Death Note the Musical.
Oh, that's funny.
And then...
Why?
Because Japan likes making stage plays out of everything. Sailor Moon has its own.
No, but why a musical? I just don't get that.
Somebody demanded music. I don't know. Oh, this guy likes Vivia.
In that case...
What kind of music
What's wrong
does
with
Vivia
that?
like? Music you cut yourself to?
No.
Oh my god.
Thank
You're
you.
not wrong. That's the funniest part. Like, everybody I know that was still into that after L's death were like the biggest emo motherfuckers ever. Or women. That is so stupid. I know Studio Ghibli just has a musical for, like, Spirited Away. No, it may not be a musical. It may just be a stage play.
Regardless, I think that could work better as a musical than fucking Death Note.
I kind of want to look into how it is, but at the same time, I don't want to deal with Death Note anymore. Because that was stupid.
Yes.
Apparently they did one like a couple years ago that was like the president got the Death Note or something like that.
Oh god, no.
I think it's some kid and he gives it to the president of the United States. You can look it up. It's fucking hilarious because people had a hissy fit because they thought the creators are saying they're pro-Trump, which I have no idea if they are or not, but it's really funny when you look at the pages. I don't remember the name of it though. Shit.
Yes.
If you just look up Death Note and President, I think you'll find it.
I'm sure. No. Thank you.
Hey!
We'll go with that. So we only need to... Okay, so we got that one done. Now we just need to go... Whoop, wrong one. Just need to go to there and then be done. Welcome to the segment of We Don't Feel Like Reading. You guys can read, and we are just going to talk about random things. And poor Mike is now being destroyed by the looking of Death Note. You know, if we ever hated our fans, we could try to do a watch-along of the American Death Note movie, but I really don't want to. It is Trump!
In the...
Oh my god!
It literally is.
Oh, that's why people... I only heard about it. I'd never actually seen it. Holy shit. That's funny. That's also meme material right there.
I see.
I mean, it's better than Biden getting the Death Note.
Well, the year was also 2019, so...
Oh, right.
Whoever the current sitting president was.
It's so weird.
I knew it.
Come on.
Sure. Well?
Huh?
Oh well. Her problem, not mine. Where is this one? Oh, I have to re-give advice. Okay.
Thanks.
Alright, so that's there. So where is this one? Where the hell is that? Okay, so it's like a clock tower. Okay. This should be hopefully the last person we have to give advice to because it's the video game rule of 3. Come on, game. If it's the bad advice, let me just re-give it. I don't want to deal like wanting to have to go deal with the guy and telling him to stop stalking her.
Kill him. Kill him now.
It was not a choice, otherwise I would.
You just ran through a child.
It's okay, they didn't actually exist, they're ghosts. Most of Kanai Ward is.
What is it?
Yeah, can you imagine trying to
That's what
think of
happened.
something and some dude randomly runs over to you and goes, I can help you?
It's video game logic.
Yeah, I
It's the
know.
only thing that makes sense.
I see. Hmm?
Right.
Maybe. I knew it.
I know how evil gods are related to customer service.
Indeed.
Called your manager.
Well,
How did this shit exist?
speaking of which,
No.
I'm sorry.
Oh wow, this one it just
Yeah.
locks you in. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Now we gotta go back to the stupid nun.
And then we just have to go to Doya District and then we're done. Fetch quest!
No, 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 no.
Ooh. At least then we shouldn't get more side quests for a while. We could actually get the main story done.
Thank you, Jesus.
I know, I want to get to the main story too. But we need these points to upgrade.
Hey. I'll kill your ass in the name of God.
That is a good line. I'm not gonna lie.
How does she have cat ears?
The bigger question is, why do they move?
Is she related to the dude who died on the train?
I feel like she is.
Wow.
Huh?
I threatened to murder him. He was so pleased.
I'm
I think
sure.
he kept thanking her because he was terrified.
I knew it.
Don't make me kill your ass.
How many times are you going to say that?
Oh,
Fucking psycho.
yeah.
She's threatening us with love.
That's great.
We did it, gang.
Alright, one last mission. Come on, you. We know you can load faster. This. How many times have you been to this area? Here we gotta go. Go to the right area? Yeah, I did. The question is, where is it on the map? You see it anywhere? Map view.
Try looking on the map again. There's multiple levels. There you go.
So it's on the second level, okay.
Yeah, so it's one level up from where you are.
I think there's a way
Good
up from
job,
here.
it
Here we
is.
go.
Hey,
Never mind. No, there's not.
Sure.
Hang on. So there's got to be a stairwell somewhere.
Yeah, I think I found it.
There you go.
I think we have to go up one more level.
Ghost.
Yeah. The fuck is this? What'd I
Mysterious
find?
hut. It says it's a mysterious hut.
Oh, it's... Fuck you, game. There it is. The fuck are
What's
you
this do?
doing here?
Wait a minute, didn't you get arrested?
Sorry.
No, kick his ass.
Beat you until you bleed out of your eyes, nose, and mouth.
Right. I see.
Yeah. Then?
Yeah.
Beat his ass. I don't care if he was forced into it.
You could have taken the bullet.
That's bullshit. Load, damn you. How that works. The game likes abuse. Who knew? So go turn this in. Oh no, we have to go to Aruka after this, and then we should be done. And then we'll see you guys in the next episode after that. Then we get to the real stuff. Unless I find secrets. Then we get to the secrets. Come on, you. I feel like you could have done faster loading times on the Switch. I'm calling bullshit.
They had it optimized for it.
It's Unreal,
God
so it
damn it,
should be
Marco.
able to have a
And that's
bit of
what
a
happened.
faster load time.
Yeah. No. But
I see.
yeah. What? No.
I see.
Should we test that?
We should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna modify it to kill, isn't she?
It'll be fun.
Just watch her take it. I'm gonna modify it so I can kill people with it. We're gonna see her start crying? Which makes me wonder, was she actually with Sachi?
There could have been butt stuff going on. We don't know.
I mean, she didn't seem to make weapons for anybody else.
Somebody else carried one.
That we don't actually know if anyone else did. We just know she was specialized in them.
Hey. For now. And that's what happened.
No way.
Besides, and that's what happened.
You stupid fuck.
Yes.
It can't be.
Yes,
Sprint. Quick time event.
Oh no, 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 no quick time events right now from this game. They're too jank.
Yes.
It's so weird
You
how
have
she
my
said yes.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Still pistol whip someone with it though.
Oh yeah. You can put little spikes on it and everything. Alright, so that is
That's
all the side missions.
quests.
So next time, guys, we're actually going to move on to the main quest. Hope to see you all there. Bye.